Hello. So yeah, filming this in a different room. This bed is so old school. But Becky's having a shower downstairs, so I kind of don't want to, can't really film when someone's in that room, you know. It is November 5th, 2019. And on a physical level, I feel great. I feel like I'm back to 100% physically back to normal. Put on 6 to 7 kilos. I'm about 82 to 83 kilos now. Cardio is back up. Exercise fitness is back up to normal. Strength is actually probably a bit better than before because I'm doing strength training now with an exercise physio. So things are really good. My chest hair's back. I feel like back to normal. Pooping is 95% there. If you see one of my other videos, I talk about how I recently did an MRI and I have a CCR, a complete clinical response. So everything downstairs is great. It's just a bit inflamed down there still. Not bruised, they say. I can't remember the word they use to describe it, but basically it's just a bit inflamed because they say I've been sunburnt from the inside out. But the good news is there's not really any pain when I poop, and my stools are back to normal, and everything's going great. So why am I making this video, you may be asking? Today, literally like 8 hours ago, Becky and I went to see my oncologist, my medical oncologist, about kind of the next phase. And we pushed to do this new watch and wait method, which is not standard here, so it's off protocol, but it's common in South America and the Netherlands and stuff, and it's only for people who get a CCR. Anyway, so all my doctors, so my 3 doctors had a meeting on Friday, and then today was like the outcome of that meeting. So I went and saw my doctor, who I spoke to, and so he's okay with this wait and watch approach. They understand why I want to do it and so forth, so that's not a problem. But today they gave me my kind of like phase 2 of chemo. I always make these videos get teary, I'm sorry. So yeah, I've got to do chemo again. This is slightly different to before. So you know how I had the baby bottle. I get that a little bit, but basically I've got 8 sessions where I go into the hospital and get kind of a more stronger chemo directly administered to me whilst I wait. And then I leave the hospital with my little baby bottle. But instead of having that baby bottle for a week, I have it for 48 hours. So I go in on a Monday, get a certain type of chemo, and then leave with my other chemo. And then I go back on a Wednesday to disconnect it. And then I wait a week and a half or like until I do that again. And so I have 8 of those sessions. So yeah, that's what I've got to do. Start next week. So today was the meeting with the doctor, and he was like, we might as well get it underway straight away. So I start on Monday, and today's Tuesday, so I got 6 days until I start my chemo again. It's just like I'm honestly not even like I'm not broken, or I know I'll get through this. Like I'm not worried in those areas. It's just that basically the schedule goes until February next year. So I think it's the 14th of Feb or around then when I have my last chemo. And it's just tough because it's a long way away. And I feel great now, so and the chemo's it's gonna be bad for like the first week, and then I bounce back the second week. So it's not gonna mean to be completely messed up, but just I know it takes, after I finish all the chemo, it's taken me 2 full months of, I say hard work, but like really looking after myself, like on diet. I've been eating pescatarian for like basically over a month now, so vegetarian plus seafood, because I've read that generally vegetarian diets, as long as you eat a wide range of grains and everything, has been beneficial. And then I've never read anything bad about fish, and I like fish and seafood, so I've been doing that. So I've cut out basically red meat and chicken. And it hasn't been that hard, to be honest. It's actually made my eating habits eat a wider range of food, not restricted, just because I have to get protein and iron and B12 and all these things from other foods, which I can't get from meat now. So yeah, so I've been doing that, and I feel great, and that's why it's a bit hard, because I know I'm not going to feel great for February next year, 2020. 2020, and then 2 months after that, so February, March, April. So basically not to my birthday, which is May 9th, 2020, I'll be 39. No, 37. 39, where'd that come from? I'm 36 now. Yeah, I'm 36 now. So yeah, I'll be 37 next year in May. So my 37th birthday, I'll probably be back to where I am right now, which is on a health level, which it sucks, but yeah, that's kind of the big news. Fresh update, same day got told. I haven't processed it all really. I had a big cry before, which is fine, and then it'll probably take me a few days to process. The other crazy bad thing is that, like, kind of just when I'm getting back to normal, my wife, we want to get pregnant, and as I said, I went to a sperm bank. I should say, Becky wants to get pregnant, and well, we want to get pregnant, but Becky's the one kind of gets pregnant. So it just kind of sucks, because we basically got a week now for her to get pregnant, and that's if my boys are swimming well, because sperm is a 3-month cycle, so I stopped on August 14th my chemo radiation last time, and basically sperm renews every 3 months, they say, roughly, and it's just under 3 months. So I don't even know if I'm like, my guys are doing freestyle or doggy paddle. I don't even know that, but basically we've got until Monday to try and get Becky pregnant. Otherwise we have to wait until May next year, 3 months after the chemo. So yeah, far out. It's upsetting for Becky as well, probably more for her. Obviously I went to the sperm bank, so I got a backup plan, but obviously we want to conceive naturally if we can. And would it be worth trying to use that backup during the next couple months? Probably not, like, right? So yeah, that's a bit sucky. Who knows, Becky may get pregnant this week. We'll definitely try. So yeah, that's the latest update for me. Yeah, it's not bad news. Honestly, it's probably good news, right? Like, I don't have to do surgery. It heightens my risk a little bit more of regrowth, but like not a huge amount, and I get to keep my bowels. Possibly. It is possible that I get regrowth anyway, and then after all this chemo, I have to have surgery as well, because I'm going to be on a strict monitoring plan where I do a colonoscopy 2 to 3 times in the next year, plus finger tests every quarter. Oh god. So yeah, so I'll be on close monitoring in addition to doing all this chemo stuff. And I'll make a video with the specifics about the type of chemo, because there's so many different types and all that, but let's give you an update on kind of a more informal update. So I'm going to say goodbye. The battery on this camera is running out. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you soon, and cheers for watching.